Here's 3rd and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Raider 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away.
Man, that dude was not right there in position for the fucking interception, man.
At their own 32-yard line.
Yellow, 43, 42, yellow.
Throwing right away is Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That was good for 26 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Yellow.
He'll throw it on 1st down. Yeah. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another 1st down.
Yellow.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Reed Blankenship had the tight coverage and comes up with the defensive play.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. The throw here is complete. And he will get into the end zone.
That goddamn fast forward ass shit.
this offense, they just continue to find such creative ways to get the ball into the hands of their playmakers. And this time they use the pre-snap motion to help their guy gain leverage, and it's just an easy pitch and catch for the touchdown.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Broncos struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Jim DK. He'll get this up.
God damn, this shit goddamn glitch.
Set up shop. The Raiders take over first down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll begin here. Gain of 4 yards.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 25, here's second and 6. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Working the right side, taken in by Rice.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Now a give up the middle. And they'll bring this
Damn,
to about
folks.
the 34-yard line.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. From the 34-yard line, here's
Go with that bullshit.
working out of the gun, here's Williams. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs. And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams.
Man, throw the fucking ball. The fuck?
Throw on fourth and short. It does not work out.
That
They
bullshit.
turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
That's to Gray, open on the left side. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
And wide open, the motherfucker take all day to fucking throw it.
And it's a first down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 43.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Attack, attack.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard.
Yellow.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes.
And they're clowning with their fast forward ass shit.
They're going to have enough to convert. It's going to to be first and goal.
And the Broncos first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Denver.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Broncos 14, Raiders nothing. Michael Dixon set to
Both
kick
teams
off.
ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And he'll be sent up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of
14 on the pickup. First down, Vegas.
First down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going
DK.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these
It ain't got a bow in the fucking game.
Has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's the hookup with Bryce. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Raider first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved, and
Oh my God.
on the field.
Now Robinson. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Robinson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
It's second and 8.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. To throw, it's Williams. Flush to his right. That'll be taken in on the
Man,
right side,
fucking
but
catch.
not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
On third down, it's Williams. Open man, right side. He's got it.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Here's Williams.
Man, that shit is doo-doo.
Intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace.
Fucking bullshit.
The Broncos are going to take over at their own 2.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be marked down up at the 12-yard line.
That's good for Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Mahomes on first down.
Oh my God.
And left side, it's caught. He's inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, Denver. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. When you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, hey, you got your...
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
from the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Another run here for Robinson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be third. They need 1. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's got it. That'll move the chains. First down at the 47.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by. Like we used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing is Williams. The pressure there.
Throw the fucking ball.
That pass falls incomplete.
Yeah. Damn.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sacks.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That one caught. It's Chinwe DK.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Oh my God.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Throw it again. It's Williams. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the 2.
Williams to the air once more. Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
This one's crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Yellow. Yellow. Argyle. Hey, 43. Yellow. 15. Hey, Sunday.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
Attack! Yellow. Attack!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one into the hands of Downs. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, yellow, go, 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 go.
Man, goddamn.